What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to another kick-ass episode of Geek Portal on CIB24.com. I'm your host, Paul Cusolo. In today's episode, we will be talking solar power plants, people watching videos of others playing video games, and Canada's greatest superhero, at last. But certainly not least, 15 things you didn't know about Wolverine. The future is here. Now, even though we're burning through fossil fuels faster than you can say impending doom, it's nice to see us finally taking some steps in the right direction. I'm referring to, of course, solar power plants, the largest of which just fired up in California. The 5-mile Ivanpah Solar Electric generating system is located in the Mojave Desert. 3 enormous units each contain circular arrays of mirrors that reflects the sun's energy towards a 459-foot tower in the center. Water in the tower is then heated by the rays to produce steam, which spins turbines to produce electricity. Now, this is unlike photovoltaic solar panels that are common on the roofs of homes and commercial buildings. One cannot help but wonder why in the middle of the desert, where there is no water to be found, that they would build a solar thermal plant instead of a photovoltaic one. But whatever. Also, apparently some environmentalists are not happy with this new plant, as it appears to be scorching birds that fly through the intense heat surrounding the towers, which can reach 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not funny at all. It's like bird, whoosh, KFC. But let's not give the opposition a chance to produce any more ammunition, and let's just bask in the sun for a while with this great new achievement in solar technology. This $2.2 billion solar power plant is a joint production of NRG Energy, Google, and Bright Source Energy. When the plant went online, it gave power to over 140,000 homes and closer to 200,000 on a good day. Now, California is the world's largest, and there are 2 others in the United States. However, the world's leader in solar power plants is Spain, with a total of 30. That makes sense. Switching gears from things that we should be doing more of, here's something we should be doing less of.
You know, you shouldn't smoke outside a hospital, especially if you're pregnant. Do you know how inconsiderate it is to smoke when you're pregnant? God damn it, have some thought for your baby!
What is with this obsession with watching videos of other people playing video games? While having dinner with my nephews, I noticed that they were all deeply engrossed in their smartphones, and it was obviously distracting them. I asked them to stop playing video games, to which they replied, "We're not playing, we're watching." What the hell does that mean? Well, apparently it's exactly as it sounds. It would appear that this new generation is even lazier than I had realized. Kids can't even be bothered to play games themselves anymore. They subscribe with the other 23 million other users to PewDiePie's YouTube channel. That number is hard to swallow for me. If you think that's insane, you'll be shocked to know that PewDiePie's estimated monthly revenue from YouTube ads fluctuates between 140,000 and 1.4 million. Wow, every time I say that, I throw up in my mouth a little. Oh, no. As someone who saw the rise of Atari and Intellivision, I don't get it. Why would you want to be that other kid not holding the controller? Maybe you can't handle the pressure of being an actual gamer. I've seen some lazy nerds before. I've seen people throw out clothes because they got dirty. I've seen nerds eating pizza delivery that they were supposedly sick of, but throwing it out meant having a shower. I never thought I'd see watchers streaming to the tune of 60 million strong. It's insanity, I tell you. Anyway, let's turn the page to go for something from loathing to loving. The new X-Men Days of Future Past is almost upon us. I can't wait for this movie. At this point, people will probably see just about anything with Hugh Jackman, one of the stars of the very popular franchise. Now, is it the actor or the character that people want? In my opinion, it's probably both. To give you a little more literary backstory on the greatest superhero of the Great White North, here are 15 facts you probably didn't know about Wolverine. Number 1, his real name is not Logan. This is just another in a long line of aliases. His real name is James Howlett. Number 2, James Howlett is Canadian, born in Alberta. Number 3, he's very old. Born in the late 1800s, he's around 130 years old. Number 4, he can speak 18 different languages. Number 5, ironically, even though he's described as a loner, this character has been a member on more teams than any other character in the Marvel Universe, 35 in total. Number 6, his healing factor makes it nearly impossible to get drunk, becoming corrupted with drugs or toxins. Number 7, other than his claws and healing, Wolverine has heightened senses, allowing him to track, identify shapeshifters, as well as know when people are lying. It's even suggested that his sense of smell is so strong that it can sense light waves. Number 8, he first met Mystique in Mexico, 1921. Intros were made blindfolded while awaiting execution by a firing squad. Number 9, Wolverine was once caught, placed in a deep well, and shot with a .50 caliber machine gun 24 hours a day for over 2 months in order to keep him contained. He finally escaped when one of the gun operators during his 8-hour shift felt guilty about shooting the man in the pit and allowed the character to escape. Sweet. Number 10, Wolverine was almost a badger. When writer Len Wein had to base a character on an animal of the Great White North, it was narrowed down to a wolverine and a badger. Let us close our eyes for a moment and imagine him as a mutated badger. Oh, the horrors. Number 11, despite his claws originally being part of his gloves, they were surgically inserted by the Weapon X program. Then, when Magneto ripped all the adamantium from Logan, it was then revealed he had bone claws all along. Number 12, Wolverine's first cameo was part of Incredible Hulk number 180 and his first full appearance coming in Hulk 181. Number 13, remember, as small as he appears, Wolverine is in the heavy hitter class of hero. This character can go toe-to-toe with the Hulk. He even survived being ripped in half by the giant gamma-infused creature and left for 3 days. Number 14, Wolverine has a son named Dakin and a daughter who is actually a female clone of himself named X-23. And last but not least, number 15, Sin City creator Frank Miller coined Logan's catchphrase, "I'm the best there is at what I do, and what I do best isn't very nice." This occurrence came in 1982 during a miniseries collaboration with Chris Claremont. This redefined Wolverine into the character that you see today. That's it for today's episode of Geek Portal. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out CIB24.com for more cool videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week.